magistrate had a full day with Preeti in court, but she did well at the end and exposed Shivasa. But then she still wants Buli to stay with them at their house with Lehasa. Kwezi finds out that Kumede's case is coming on the 25th of March and she's not okay. Melissa tries by all means to convince Tsilane that Ivy is a bad person, but Ivy has already revealed everything about her past. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Skeem Saam. So it's the day of the court. Chivasa and Buli. Preeti is all ready. Lehasa is accompanying her. Supportive husband, Kesana. Kobas is also there to support her. And they start with the proceedings. Preeti was humbled right at the beginning because when Mo started speaking, Preeti tried to intervene because Umos was lying. And she was quickly humbled, saying, "Hey, Miss Maposa, please sit down, man. I'll try to pass and wait for your turn." And then she had her turn and actually exposed things that Chivasa has been hiding, say the fact that Chivasa and Buli actually met and he agreed to Buli taking the money from their joint account, because now they're painting her as if Buli just went and took the court and violated a court order took the funds without his consent, while he knew they met and he agreed. Now, lawyer Chivasa says that he didn't know about the meeting. Now it's exposed. Now the judge is like, you know what, if you guys are coming here, if they actually did meet and you guys are coming here, then you're just wasting Nagoya court. Why are you guys here if you know you're lying? The next thing, Preeti didn't hold back. She started off shaky, but then she recovered and actually exposed Chivasa that he has been hiding assets offshore and onshore, assets that Buli doesn't know about. So she wants the spousal maintenance to actually increase because Chivasa has been lying. Kobas was impressed about the way Preeti did in court and congratulated her. Now, Buli says he's going to book herself at a hotel, but Preeti insists that they must take her in again just for one more night. Lehasa had no choice but to agree. Now Lehasa wants to take Preeti to work to her office, but Preeti's like, no man, I'll be fine. Lehasa was concerned because I'm safe after everything that happened here. Like, no man, I'm safe, just take Buli home. Kanjan when Lehasa does not even want to be around Buli because look. Now, most congratulates Lehasa who says your wife did well. For someone who's like still new. And then Umelita is busy acting up. Obet is even saying that she's acting like a teenager on school holiday because Shumutu is not dressed for work, saying that I miracle if Ivy gets that job, she's quitting. Obet is like, are you even thinking clearly? Because now you can't just quit your job, man. If you forget that it's not just us, there's kids involved. We need the money. We're gonna suffer financial lawyers. How to? Obed can't take care of Melita. Melita has to work. What is he saying? Now, Melita says that Obed knows what he needs to do. He goes to work. Melita is still not on her desk. Tilan is like, what's going on? Because Melita says, I must talk to you. And Tilan is actually considering hiring Puti because Puti is good at his job. The job that Melita is failing to do. Melita then shows up saying that she took a day off for her mental health because this hospital does not support that. And then Tsilane tells Melita that, you know what, I actually understand. If I was on your shoes, I'd also be not be okay. And then she mistakes this for thinking that maybe Tsilane is open to gossip. Now Melita is going on and on telling Tsilane how bad of a person Ivy is, how she burnt her house, how she hid a dead person, that Wanola Amfitilengi. So now, but Tsilane is like, no man, I'm not even open for gossip. Ivy revealed everything to us. She actually disclosed everything about her trauma, and she's good at her job. So if they hire her, it's the panel's job, not mine. Melita akwatile afufulela because if they hire Ivy, then it means it's the end for her. She will not stomach taking orders from Ivy. Now, Kwezi wants to rent or buy an apartment. Apartment, I think it's like 70,000 rands a month. Khosi wakama nangetia at what? 70k a month. But Kwezi is going all ahead and even putting a paid up front 3 months. Yes, being with a woman that has her own money. She went on and paid. Now, Unkosi is bruised because he wanted to pay himself. And Ukwezi apologized and said, no, I know you're independent, but next time I'll talk to you first. But now Kwezi gets a call from Koba saying that Ikeska Gomede is coming on the 25th of March. Now Kwezi is not okay because now she has to relive the whole Gomede thing. Remember that Sangoma that she pushed down the stairs and he died? Yes, that case. Now it's coming up again. Now she has to deal with that. Just when she was excited about moving into her new penthouse, a Hyde Park. Ihlala politicians and all that. Now court case, is she not going back to prison? What's going on? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.